Because if you go to class and you don't have your magical pencil key, you won't be able to get in. You won't be able to perform. You won't be able to execute. You will not be able to achieve. And so, we believe in having no excuses at this school. We're going to give you 2 of these magical pencil keys. And right now I want you to silently think, where is going to be the safe place that you keep your 2 pencils every single day? Now I saw a lot of you brought a book bag to school. That's excellent. And the people who make book bags are so smart, they know that kids need pencils, and usually they have a little secret compartment just for pencils. Raise your hand if you already know that your book bag has one. So, you already have your job done, hands down. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to ask everyone to pull out their 2 pencils. So you have a responsibility starting as soon as you get it this morning to put those pencils in a safe place. And keep it in that safe place so that tomorrow you can pull them out and show me how responsible you are. Let me say this. If you go to class and you do not have a pencil, you will receive a 0 for the class that day. If you go to class without a pencil, you will receive a 0 for the day, and you will not be able to perform. Do not allow me to see you in a classroom without a pencil. Do not let me walk in and see you tell the teacher, I don't have one. If you don't have a pencil, you will not be able to execute and go to college. Yes, Ms. Alford.
So if you gave me 2 pencils, when do I use this pencil?
That's a good question. Can someone predict the answer? Yes, sir. Excellent. The only time you're using this signal is when you need to sharpen it.
And then we're not going to sharpen it there. We're going to trade you a pencil.
Yeah, sharpening makes too much noise and it's too distracting. So we already sharpened them for you and just trade them.
Now, if your pencil is really, really short, that's okay. Bring it back and we will trade you your really, really short pencil for a new pencil. But we are not giving pencils after today. We're giving you the 2 pencils, and the whole rest of the year, you just trade those 2 back and forth for longer ones and sharpened ones if that's what you need. We don't give out any pencils after today. We only trade. We don't give pencils, we only trade. Because pencils cost money. We can't buy new pencils every day.
Well, the other reason that we trade them is because it just wastes way too much learning time. We're here just for your achievement. And if we're spending 5–10 minutes every single day dealing with pencils, we're not going to be able to learn as much. So that's why we do this.
Now, I know that a lot of you probably have pencils from home. Or you can get them from your family, and that's great. You should bring them. I recommend that you always come to school with at least 3 pencils. I have a couple people with a fix their body language. Feet flat, hands folded, string at the top of your head. Thank you. Sit up straight. That's great. I recommend you bring 3 pencils to school every day. I recommend you bring 3 pencils to school every day. That's my recommendation. Now let's say you want to have oodles of pencils because you just really like to make sure that you're prepared. I have a school store and you will be earning some money from our school. You may use your money to buy more pencils from my store. That's fine. If your friend shows up in the morning and your friend realizes, oh my goodness, I don't have my pencils, you're allowed to share your pencils with them before school starts or during morning meeting. But I do not want to ever see any of you in a classroom without a pencil. Don't let it happen to you. I'll be extremely upset. I'll be extremely disappointed in you. Okay, I think we're in pretty good shape. So let's begin the gift giving. Teachers, how are we gonna present it?
When we give two pencils, we usually say something like
this is your
please treat them. Yeah. Here's your
yes.
Very well.
Okay, here you go.
You're very welcome. You're welcome. Take care. You're welcome.
The girls one is like right up the stairs.
We have one more thing that we're going to do this morning, and I want this strategy. Please be in ready position in 5, 4, I want to think about where this is present so that you can clap in a minute. 3, 2, 1. So when we walk in the hallway, we know that our
What I love is that Rakaya, she just set her pencils down and got in ready position. She probably really wanted to put them in her book bag, didn't you? Or put them somewhere, but she wasn't going to be late for ready position. She wasn't going to move while the teacher spoke, even if her book bag was open. I really like that. Tracking soundboard.
So we know that when we walk in the hallway, we go from the top of our head and our lips are seated. But we also have in our hands a book. Now, some of you might have brought a book to school with you today. And all of you will get books that you take home with you and take in the hallway with you tomorrow. But even starting today, when you walk in the hallway, we want you to have something to read. So we're going to give you a piece of paper that is an example book. It tells you all kinds of things about KIPP that you